Man, I wonder what we're gonna do, Patrick. I'm not sure, SpongeBob. But hey, didn't you hear about what's been going on in the Blue Fluffy City News Wikipedia page? No, what happened? Apparently, for some reason, Chaos Zero has revealed his true colors by pushing Big the Cat down into breaking his tail off. Oh no. That was so horrible. I kind of feel bad for Big the Cat. Yeah, me too, SpongeBob. Meow. Yeah. Same here, but I just hope his tail would get all patched up. Yeah, me too, because I don't want him to be all helpless, to be too hopeless without his tail. Well, I think he should have been too hopeless when he had the chance. Every time, why? Every gosh dang time with these conversations. Yeah, you hear me. I think that Big the Cat should have been too hopeless. Should have been always way too hopeless without his tail, and that's final, SpongeBob. Sponge dork. Plankton, why would you say that? Why would you say that? Because it's funny how Chaos Zero has officially broke Big the Cat's tail off, and it's funny. Plankton, no, that's not funny. That's not funny, Plankton. That's very rude. How dare you say that? Well, it's true. He should have stayed that way back when he didn't have his pathetic tail. Oh my gosh. Why? Why is it that whenever you talk bad about Big, you always keep making fun of him, keep making fun of Chaos Zero breaking Chaos for... You always keep on making fun of Chaos Zero for breaking Big's tail. Well, guess what? That's what Big the Cat... Well, that's what he gets for being the stupidest Mr. Big Fatty Cat ever. How dare you? How dare you say that? Well, it's true. He deserves it because I liked it better back when his tail has been staying broken forever. Uh-oh. Shouldn't have made SpongeBob mad. Oh, shut up, Pinky. Pinky? How dare you call me Pinky? Well, because you're pink, and that's final. SpongeBob, care that we do the honors of kicking Plankton off? Yes, we sure will, Patrick. Nick. Oh no, you don't, because it's funny. It's funny how Big the Cat had his tail broke off. So, well, anyways, guess what, Sponge Dork? Last chance. Give me the formula, or I'm gonna break off your pathetic nose too. You wouldn't dare. Oh, I would. Either give me the formula, or I'll break your nose. Or so help me, I'm gonna be breaking your nose. Of course. You will not break my nose! Yeah. Wow. I can't believe about what Plankton said about Big the Cat, SpongeBob. Yeah, me neither. Yeah, and he also demanded us to hand over the formula or else he's gonna do something drastic to us. Oh, don't worry, Mr. Krabs. I already took him out for you. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yep, definitely. Alright then, thank you, SpongeBob. No problem, Mr. Krabs. Alright, guys, well, let's just figure out what we're gonna do in the meantime, alright? Eat, guys? Alright, SpongeBob. Oh, man. I really hope Plankton Sweetie Pie got the formula and... Oh! Plankton? Plankton Sweetie Pie? Plankton Sweetie Pie? Where are you? I'm right here, Karen. Oh, let me pick you up. Oh. Ow, 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 and more ow. Oh. Sorry about that, Plankton Sweetie Pie. I must have lost balance. No, you're fine. Well, anyways, ow, 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 and more ow. Oh. Plankton Sweetie Pie, what happened? I heard about all this when I was on my way to get the formula from Mr. Krabs. I heard all this commotion about Big the Cat at getting his tail broken off by Chaos Zero. Wait, what? Holy cow, now that is funny. I know, right, Karen? Because that's what that stupid big fatty cat deserves for always being the dumbest fat purple cat ever. I know, right? Oh, that is hilarious. Yeah, you tell me. Yeah. Well, at least I hope that Big the Cat's tail stays broken like this forever. Me too, Plankton. Me too, Plankton Sweetie Pie. Well, I hope so too, because I'd swear that if Big the Cat's tail is all patched up again until the next episode, I'm gonna be so mad. Yeah, I'm gonna be so mad too. Well, anyways, are you gonna figure out your next plan in the meantime, Plankton Sweetie Pie? Sorry, I mean, so. Well, anyways, how did kidnapping the formula go? Is what I meant to say, Plankton Sweetie Pie. Badly. Let me guess, because of SpongeBob and Friends? Yup. That dumb little sponge and his stupid friends would always come to the rescue and stop me from stealing the formula every gosh dang time. Yeah, I know exactly how you feel, Plankton Sweetie Pie. But look, I assure you that the Plankton Sweetie Pie I know never gives up. He would always keep on continuing, and then he will always get back up on his feet to try and steal the formula again. Like Dr. Robotnik and the Noid, for example. Oh. Karen? You're right. You're right. I never give up. Never. Yeah, now that's the Plankton Sweetie Pie I know. Why, thank you, Karen. I needed that. Crabs? Formula. Please. Alright, Karen, well, it's about time for me to figure out my next plan in the meantime. Alright, Plankton, sweetie pie. Alright, guys, well, let's just figure out what we're going to do in the meantime, alright, guys? Alright, SpongeBob. It looks like SpongeBob and friends found out about what happened in yesterday's episode from the My Cute Little Shooting Star Sonic the Hedgehog series. Because when Sonic and his friends were trying to fight Dr. Robotnik and his crew, Chaos Zero has revealed his true colors by breaking off Big the Cat's tail. And then SpongeBob and friends felt very sorry for Big the Cat when his tail broke off. But then out of nowhere, Plankton showed up for telling SpongeBob and friends that he deserves to break off his tail for always being the dumbest fat purple cat ever. What the heck is wrong with Plankton? But then of course, Plankton did try to steal the formula again, but then out of nowhere, SpongeBob actually saved the day by taking out Plankton. Well, anyways, but and also no worries, folks. No worries, Mina-Sensei. Big the Cat's tail will be patched up again until tomorrow's episode. Well, anyways, so will Plankton finally get the formula in order to reopen up his own restaurant to take over Blue Fluffy City like he wanted? Or will, of course, SpongeBob and friends will always save the day by taking out Plankton and foiling all of Plankton's plans every single time he tries to come up with a new plan to take the formula. Stay tuned for more of the My Little Sponge of the Run series. Sayonara, Mina-Sensei!